Vile, wicked, and mysterious. These are some words that one could use to describe demons. Demonology is the study of demons through the context of religion, mythology, and history. This series covers various demons that have been identified throughout history and through religion and the occult. Today's episode will cover a demon of necromancy and is known by some as the Vulture. It is none other than Murmur. Murmur, the great necromancer, the Vulture, shapeshifter, and the great Duke of Thrones is a demon to be feared within Christian theology. He is often depicted as a warrior riding atop a decrepit vulture. His favorite two ministers of hell often precede him before entrance, and he wears a great ducal crown. He strikes fear into anyone who is unfortunate enough to see him, and his intimidating presence is felt even in the soul. Murmur's history dates back to the days of heaven and the early years of humanity. Lucifer, the king of lies, had infected heaven with his anti-human rhetoric and desired power. Corrupted by his lies, Murmur became a follower. The battle in heaven was fierce, and Murmur, siding with Lucifer, caused much havoc upon heaven and its cities. After the death of many angels, Archangel Michael arrived with the holy power of God. Lucifer, along with his rebellion and Murmur, were cast from heaven and down to earth and hell. The rebellion had ended, and Murmur, along with his fellow rebellious angels, were exiled. The curse from the fall twisted the angels, Murmur included, and he was transformed into a hideous and disgusting demon. He then donned a set of black-clad armor and chose to walk a path of darkness with Lucifer. Because of his loyalty, Lucifer crowned him as the great Duke of Thrones and a ruler in hell. He was then given control over 30 legions of demons. Murmur, now on a mission with Lucifer to corrupt mankind, became a seducer for sin. He would often offer knowledge beyond mankind's abilities at their time in exchange for their souls. He gives philosophical and metaphysical knowledge to anyone willing to make a deal with him. Murmur is also known as the Great Necromancer and has control over spirits and death, having the ability to find loopholes in the fabrics of life, death, and the afterlife. Murmur can raise the dead and build hordes of zombies if he so chooses. Murmur's plane of hell is a dark one, vast and expansive shadowy caves, hordes of undead minions, shades, and various other horrifying abominations. A dark tower stands in the middle of his kingdom with great green flames. He flies around his kingdom and throughout hell on his giant, decrepit raven. It is even believed that ravens are, in fact, his spies that he uses in hell and throughout the world. Some desperate or curious humans will attempt to contact Murmur through summoning rituals. They are enticed by his offering of forbidden knowledge and/or abilities to help one communicate with the dead. Murmur's cold, whispery voice can sometimes follow, granting the summoner an eerie answer to what they want to know. For those who wish to speak to the dead may contact the demon Murmur. After a summoning ritual is performed, it is believed that Murmur will appear before the summoner or will make his presence felt with his overwhelming feeling of dread. He will ask the summoner in his cold, whispery voice,
"Whatever is it that you seek, mortal? Do you wish to know of the ways of the dead?"
And if he so likes the summoner and accepts their right, Murmur may summon the souls of a deceased soul for the mortal to speak with. Under Murmur's command, the soul is forced to tell the truth of whatever question that the summoner may ask. In return, what does Murmur seek from the summoner? Their spirit, soul, their loved one, who may know. That is a deal that is made between the summoner and the demon. Murmur is to be summoned at one's own risk. Murmur is a dangerous demon who offers forbidden knowledge and won the ability to speak with the dead. It is advisable not to contact him, and if one happens to get a visit from him, to practice extreme caution. Please continue this series to learn more about the various demons within the realm of demonology. The next episode will cover the demon of the swamp, known as Borute, within Polish folklore. Please like, follow, and subscribe to Scary Talk and Weird